Hey guys, welcome to my channel Coin Circle. What if I told you that a simple 1976 era bicentennial quarter could be worth hundreds to thousands or even millions of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. Some rare era quarters from the bicentennial series have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. These coins, often overlooked, could be hiding in your pocket change or coin collection right now. The 1976 bicentennial quarter is a cherished piece of American numismatic history. Though most are only worth face value, certain high-grade or silver versions can be quite valuable. Whether you are a casual collector or a serious numismatist, this quarter is an essential addition to any collection. In this video, we'll uncover the history, significance, and most valuable eras of the 1976 bicentennial quarter. Stay tuned, because by the end, you might be rushing to check your own collection. Let's dive in. History. The 1976 bicentennial quarter was minted to commemorate America's 100th anniversary of independence. Unlike regular quarters, it features a special reverse design showcasing a colonial drummer boy, created by Jack Lahr. These coins were struck in both copper-nickel and silver-clad compositions and were released into circulation alongside other bicentennial-themed coins, such as the half-dollar and dollar, mintage, and variations. Denver Mint D mint mark, over 860 million produced. Philadelphia Mint No mint mark, over 809 million produced. San Francisco Mint S mint mark, proof and silver versions, proof versions, and 40% silver-clad strikes were issued. While these numbers may seem high, certain rare era quarters have drastically increased in value over time. Now, let's get into the exciting part: rare errors that can make your quarter worth a fortune. 1976 bicentennial errors worth million. Clipped plankets, $5,000 to $30,000. A clipped planchet occurs when a portion of the coin is missing due to an error in the blank cutting process. Depending on severity, these errors can fetch anywhere from $5,000 to $30,000. The 1976 bicentennial quarter isn't just a nostalgic keepsake, it could be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Whether you find a double die, off-center strike, or even a rare silver planchet error, these coins are worth serious money. Off-center strike, say $5,000 to $30,000. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank is misaligned during the minting process, causing part of the design to be missing. Minor off-centers 5% to 10% may fetch $1,000 $5,000. Extreme off-centers 40% to 60% can reach $1, $5,000 $50,000 at auction. Double die obverse DDO and reverse DD are out $10,000 to $50,000 plus. One of the most sought-after errors in any coin series is the double die variety. Some 1976 bicentennial quarters exhibit doubling on the obverse front or reverse back, making them highly collectible. Look for doubling in the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," or the date 1776 to 1976. Reverse doubling can appear on the drummer's hands, drumsticks, or the lettering E pluribus unum. Auction records show some of these coins selling for $10,000 to $50,000, depending on condition and visibility of the error. No mint mark or wrong planchet errors, $30,000 to $100,000 plus. A few 1976 quarters were mistakenly struck without a mint mark. While common in certain years, finding a bicentennial version is extremely rare. Some were struck on nickel or penny plankets instead of the intended quarter planchet, leading to drastic misweights and color differences. These rare errors have sold for $30,000 to over $100,000, depending on rarity and condition. Silver planchet strikes, a $50,000 to $220,000 plus. Some 1976 bicentennial quarters intended for circulation were accidentally struck on 40% silver plankets instead of copper-nickel. Check for a solid silver edge rather than a copper stripe. Weighing the coin helps silver-clad quarters weigh 5.75 grams instead of 5.67 grams. Rare examples have sold for $50,000 to over $220,000 at major auctions. How to identify and value your 1976 bicentennial quarter. Weigh your coin. A standard clad quarter should weigh 5.67 grams. A 40% silver quarter should weigh 5.75 grams. If your coin weighs significantly less or more, It might be an error variety. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to examine the details. Look for doubling, missing details, and misaligned strikes. Compare to auction records. Check online auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay. Look at previous sales of similar error types to estimate value. Get your coin graded. Coins graded MS65 or higher often fetch premium prices at auctions. Professional grading from PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can significantly boost the value. Collectability and demand. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter remains a popular collectible due to its historical significance. While common in circulated condition, uncirculated and high-grade examples are sought after by collectors. Silver variants and error coins also carry premium values. Design and features. The reverse, designed by Jack Lahr, was selected through a national competition. It features a colonial drummer with a victory torch surrounded by 13 stars, symbolizing the original 13 colonies. Above the drummer, the phrase United States of America is inscribed, while quarter dollar appears below. To the right of the drummer, a small E pluribus unum is placed. The obverse head side of the Bicentennial Quarter retains the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan in 1932. However, instead of the standard single-year date, the dual date 1776 to 1976 is inscribed beneath Washington's portrait. Composition and mint marks. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter was produced in 3 different compositions, 40% silver-clad. Special collector's editions were struck at the San Francisco Mint and issued in mint and proof sets. These coins contain 40% silver and 60% copper. Clad copper nickel. These were struck for general circulation at the Philadelphia and Denver mints. They contain an outer layer of 75% copper and 25% nickel, bonded to an inner core of pure copper. Proof-clad and silver-proof. The San Francisco Mint also produced proof versions, featuring a mirror-like finish. P for Philadelphia, no mint mark used in 1976. D for Denver. S for San Francisco for proof and silver coins. Final thoughts. Could you be sitting on a gold mine? The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter isn't just a nostalgic keepsake, it could be a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. Whether you find a double die, off-center strike, or even a rare silver planchet error, these coins are worth serious money. The 1976 Bicentennial Quarter is a cherished piece of American numismatic history. Though most are only worth face value, certain high-grade or silver versions can be quite valuable. Whether you are a casual collector or a serious numismatist, this quarter is an essential addition to any collection. Keep an eye out for rare errors and high-grade specimens, as they can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars.